is just going to need to land defense break onto that Vigor, and it's going to be all she wrote. And again, once this Vigor goes down, FALLPANDA does not have any more heals.
Vigor in a very sensitive situation right now. FALLPANDA still trying to deal more damage to this Bulwark. TNLang does drop the Vigor here.
Again, that's a big proc there. Allows him to get buffs onto the Bulwark and heals, and allows him to establish control. Yeah, interesting choice to down the Ganny, but I guess he figures that if the Ganny goes down, there's not much gas left in the tank for the other units.
And there you have it. HEVES is taking round one away from FALLPANDA. I'm very surprised to see how tanky this Zaratu is. Usually known to be a super high damage unit, not so tanky. And here we go. We're going to see that first kill coming out onto the CR, dealing a good amount of damage. Zaratu dropping that CR in extremely aggressive draft. Yep, Erte might be going down soon. Oh, but we get the additional turn coming out of the Fran, saving that Erte.
Erte was about to go down, but Fran said no, so again, it's 4 units versus 3, and this Zaratu is just going to town here.
Yeah, let's see the damage coming out of Zaratu, dealing a lot of damage. It is not only tanky, but it can deal the damage as well. Batter is no longer with us. HEVES 2-0s FALLPANDA. Go, guys.
And HEVES does not believe in runes at all. It's gonna get punished. This is exactly what THOMPSIN builds for. He's gonna get punished. Did not do his homework, clearly.
Can't believe HEVES didn't bring any immunity into this comp here. Might have been smart with the Gianna, but that light Monkey King really took advantage of it here. There's no way Juno can solo there, and THOMPSIN is gonna be taking round one away from HEVES. That second skill coming from Vigor. Bomb does plant on the Vanessa. Does he choose to detonate it off? And he does. It does not finish off the Vanessa. Gets the additional turn. Finishes off the Vanessa now.
There is a defense break on this CR.
And a Despair stun coming from that TNLang as well. Trying to capitalize on that. Getting additional turns. Trying to pummel this CR out of this match. And TNLang does it with that second skill.
I actually think HEVES is in a really good spot here. This Artemail is going to feed this TNLang over and over. And defense break is going to do a lot of work.
Another Despair defense break from TNLang on to Ada this time.
With the defense break, so many defense breaks taking out this Arda. This Arda really hasn't done very much this game at all.
No, Ada may have been the mispick. Like you said, you weren't happy about seeing it before. Finally, a Despair stun coming THOMPSIN's way on top of TNLang. Ganemy dumping the attack bars as well. TNLang getting all these Despair stuns throughout this match, and HEVES is taking round two away from THOMPSIN.
Han is in a lot of trouble. He does need healing to keep it up.
Ooh, and there it is. Josephine, the big skill 2, dropping that Han.
The Sierra is in danger.
Well, the Sierra is very much in danger. He's able to get these additional turns, getting that stun on the Sierra, no provoke. Josephine stunning things left and right. Who is he gonna put it on? He goes right for Josephine, gets the defense break. Can he get the additional turn? And he does! Josephine dropped the CR, not looking good for THOMPSIN. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Goes for a shred, does not get he does get the defense break at the end. No additional turn coming from THOMPSIN.
But passive is back up on that Triana. It was ventilated. THOMPSIN does not have a multi-hit here, so very much in favor of HEVES at
this is very much in favor of HEVES right now. Another oppressive stun coming from this Josephine, and that is going to be it. HEVES is going to be taking this round away from THOMPSIN, putting THOMPSIN into the loser bracket. There you have it. HEVES is taking round 3 away from THOMPSIN.
Miying resists that sleep, which is giant here.
Nobody has immunity. Bomb gets resisted on top of Savannah, cycling a little bit of attack bar, gaining another additional turn, cycling more attack bar, resisted by the Savannah, but a Despair stun coming out from the Juno. Bomb is getting planted on top of Savannah.
This Savannah might be going down soon.
Juno looking for some RNG Despair stuns. Get that Despair stun on top of Ada. Hathor looking to, and there you go. You see it here. 2-turn sleeps on everybody, but a resist sleep on top of the Miying. Bomb does detonate, and we have the Savannah getting dropped off the mount, trying to get rid of that Savannah. Savannah's looking real low. Here comes the damage on Savannah, and it's not enough.
So Sierra does take that out. So RAIGEKI in a really good spot here.
He's in a very good spot, but Tree is trying to remove the CR from the field, but RAIGEKI's got the sustain.
RAIGEKI has so much damage. He's able to take care of this right now. Tree has not been able to take care of anything with no burst here, and it's really showing that that's why RAIGEKI is going to take this match.
And that is going to be it. RAIGEKI taking round 1 away from Tree.
So the key one is to see if it gets on the Harmonia.
And he gets it on everybody. Harmonia probably looking to heal up and cleanse that Oberon. Oberon primed and ready. Pile blow with a defense buff still and deals massive damage to that Oberon. Harmonia going for that skill 3, trying to lower that HP as much as possible on top of that Molly. And the Oberon, we get the reckless assault going out on Molly.
And we're gonna see a double snipe coming out from RAIGEKI. That's what he's going for right now. The Oberon onto the Terranese, into Molong, onto the Terranese, and that's his win condition.
And there it is, 41k onto the Windroad. Windroad's going to revive back due to the passive.
Something is going to be dropping right now.
And there you have it. He goes right after Ileana, removing Ileana from the field, looking very good for RAIGEKI right now.
Wow, and then you're gonna see skill 3 coming out from Harmonia, and it's gonna do some damage on a Molly, and we're gonna see that Molly is the next target of choice.
Ooh, this gets that defense break as well. Fran trying to pummel in damage, gets rid of that Molly.
Huge damage.
And there you have it, RAIGEKI with the 2-0 on Tree. TOPAV and RAIGEKI, and Ganymede's gonna be kicking it off here. Looking at a possible reset onto the CR. I don't know why the CR doesn't have any will.
Yeah, interesting choice. It might be on a revenge CR, but at the same time, this Okeanos can only reset one target. TOPAV has 2 sources of immunity, and he's also got a Hathor that at some point will sink in its skills.
Yep, Spirit Devastation coming out on Hathor, does get the strip. It does not get the reset. Or Hathor's gonna be putting everybody down here.
I mean, that's pretty big here. At this point, TOPAV with the Sierra is going to be able to just lay bombs all over the place.
Does plant a bomb onto the sleeping Fran. No additional turns coming out of Ganymede.
And TOPAV is looking to take out this Vanessa and then take out this Fran, and that's going to be game over.
Does take down the Fran. Fran's going to revive back with Vanessa passive.
Interesting here that the Vanessa's still alive here. This is RAIGEKI's window of opportunity. You're about to see a Gani Oki lockdown, so RAIGEKI is actually really favored right now because a Gani Oki lockdown is almost as impressive as a Gani Hathor lockdown.
RAIGEKI just settling the victory here. TOPAV had it in lockdown, honestly, and RAIGEKI really turned it around. And there you have it, RAIGEKI taking round 1 away from TOPAV.
So we're here about to see a more toxic comp than Gani Hathor, and it's Gani Hathor Yunhong. So right here, I mean, TOPAV, unless he mismanages his cooldowns, has this firmly on lockdown, and if any unit procs, it's even more so in his favor. TOPAV playing Solitaire, usually Summoner's War, is a 2-player game with 2 players, but it is definitely a 1-person game at the moment. RAIGEKI is basically an audience member watching this match as well.
I guess so. And there you have it. Like we said, TOPAV taking round 2 away from RAIGEKI. Juno with second skill, attack break on Adapters, gets the attack break and the additional turn as well.
That's actually a lot of damage coming out from Fran here. And again, that
Toughness gets blown up by the Ciara, and Hathor finally getting a chance to do that 3rd skill.
Yeah, that 3rd skill does not land on Ganymede, so Ganymede is the target of choice to go after now.
Turn, looking to dump the attack bars onto everybody, resetting the Hathor.
TOPAV is able to get shields up, which prevents him from being stunned. Force the act resist check from the Juno. Juno actually does land on 3 units and stuns too. Yeah, and again, 3 violent units on RAIGEKI's side. No proc, so a little bit unlucky there, but Okeanos with Rain of Stones, that's a lot of damage.
That Rain of Stones stunning absolutely everybody here. The Okeanos and Fran does proc out.
And that's a lot of damage coming from Okeanos.
And there you have it, RAIGEKI taking round 3 away from TOPAV.